Will you live with me?
No.
I'll put my dishes in your bed while you're sleeping right on top of you. I'll smear my poop on your face. You'll wake up and be like, oh. Classic Max. I've had my fair share of bad roommates. I shared a room with my brother. No, like real roommates, like college roommates, and none of them were bad, luckily. Not to flex. Ha! No, it was just like the classic ups and downs, you know? The dirty dishes, hanging out with friends, having to talk to people. Today we're only focusing on the negatives of having roommates, so maybe get like a Hope Core video ready, because it's about to get pretty negative in here. My roommate has left her unwashed dishes here for approx 2 months. Warning, gross. Guys, it's mold. And by warning gross, do you mean warning delicious? Can I like show this? What is that? Let me get a bite. Oh my god, is that guacamole? I love guacamole.
Stop!
I'm salivating. Let me get a bite. God, my tummy is rumbling. I'm so hungry from seeing this. How does it get to this point? I mean, you gotta be stubborn to let it get to this point. I'm not saying cave in and do their dishes, but I would just throw them away, at least. I don't want to sit here with moldy food. Gross! And by gross, I mean delicious. I'm trying to think what the worst that's happened to me, dishes-wise. They would leave dishes for like a week, but eventually they did it. It was never this bad. I don't know, like, can you like call the police on them for this or something? This is not good for you to be breathing in all that moldy shit. Give it to me, I'll breathe it in. My girlfriend moved out of her trailer and rented it to her sister. We came to check on the place after not getting 3 months rent. This is the back bedroom, house destroyed. Oh, the kitty.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry, wait, I'm not noticing anything else. Yo. Oh.
Yeah.
No, do all these cats live
You're
there?
hot, huh?
I'm getting like 6 of them. Okay, there's 7. No, this is making me sad. Pet the cats. That's all I could pay attention to the video. I'm so quirky, guys. I just could only pay attention to the cats. I couldn't see the massive mess that was going on in the background. What my mom acted like my room looked like when she said I needed to clean my room. Prison, by the way. How does this physically happen is what I'm wondering. How literally, with a burning passion, I'm wondering how this physically could happen. I'm so angry, I need to get up and go on a walk. Damn it! I do hope the cats are okay. Nope. Unfortunately, there is a cat tree. So, looks like these cats do live here. I don't know, that's freaking horrible. What do the comments say? We have rescued the cats. Look at me, quick to get angry instead of just reading the comments, guys. Do your research. I genuinely do not understand. There's shoes, there's the broom. By the broom, you can see she was clearly trying to clean, guys. Just give her a second. She just went to grab some more cleaning supplies. Oh my god. You guys are so quick to judge. What is this world coming to? I just took a quick break to grab my clothes because I heard the dryer end and they finished drying, so I brought them up. Example of a good roommate. Anyone would be lucky to live with me. My roommate has been trying to break into my room. Aw, lucky you. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not funny at all. That's terrifying. Scary. Oh my. Break into your room for what? Maybe he was tired. Maybe he thought you were in there and there was a fire in the kitchen and he was saving you. Maybe you were in your room taunting him, calling him names, and he needed to get in there so he could tell you to please stop doing it. We're not thinking of all the possibilities, guys. Clearly, he had a motive for stabbing a knife into your door and trying to break in. He has a BPD and other mental issues, and this is honestly scaring me. Literally yesterday, I had to call the cops because he threatened to hurt me because I covered the cameras he has in the living room because I feel so uncomfortable. You know, cameras in the living room. Fun to document. You know, sometimes you're just thinking, what was I doing June 1st, 2023? Like, I wish I could just look back on that time. I bet it was great. 3 p.m., you're wondering? And there you go. There is that footage. You're gonna thank him. You're being real mean to this guy. He just is helping you keep memories. I think you're bullying him. Weird that the comments are not agreeing with me. Roommate dumps food on my belongings. What? I live in a graduate student housing at a university. I was paired randomly with 3 roommates, one of which has been stealing our food and the rest of us have addressed it with her. We've let her know that we're happy to share, but please ask. It, however, keeps happening, and I said if this continues, I would report it to housing. I never did, and it was fine for a few weeks. Just a few days ago, I started seeing my makeup and skincare in our common sink area, just on the floor, and ramen in my sink. Today I found it over my shoes. I've checked with my roommates and the other two have said it's not them, and they weren't home during the time it happened either. The one in question hasn't said anything. Ew, is that... What is that? On the boots? Directly in your boots. That is so targeted. Me, if I saw these boots... How are you gonna walk over and do that? Like did she carry it over like this and just dump it in there? Did she take it out of the pot? Like, how is that going through your head? Oh, how do I get her back for getting mad at me for stealing her food? Holy cow, that's absurd. Or should I say, holy pasta. How do you move on from this? Imagine being married with kids one day and just being like, yeah, one time I put spaghetti on my roommate's stuff because I was mad at her for telling me to stop stealing her food. Oh, it's ramen. Sorry, I've been saying spaghetti this whole time. It's ramen. Even though I read it, bro. I guess I just read things and don't retain them. Makeup and skincare on the floor, too. That's fucked, dude. This bitch hates you. I think we're missing something from this story. Oh, it's because you said you were to report it to housing. She does not like snitches. She fucking hates them. This is your fault. What would I do? I would take her and put her in the boots. If I had a bad roommate, I just give him a quick little domain expansion. My roommate charges me fines for breaking her stupid rules. I don't even know how to deal with this anymore. My roommate, let's call her Ashley. No, let's call her Abby. Has started leaving little sticky notes on my door with fines I owe her for breaking her dumb house rules. The fines are ridiculous. $5 for not emptying the trash on time. $3 for leaving the bathroom light on. Honestly, the craziest one was an $8 fine for not making my bed. What the fuck? What the fuck? The only way she would even know that is by going in my room when I'm not home, and that makes me uncomfortable. For the most part, I've just kind of ignored it. I know, bad idea, because we're on different schedules and don't see each other a lot. But tonight when I got home, Abby decided to confront me with what I owe her. Y'all, she literally pulled out a little notebook and tried to tell me things I did wrong. I told her there's no way I'm paying her fake fines, and she got all huffy and said it's to teach me accountability. It turned into a big fight, and now we're not talking to each other, which is nice, lol. But like, I'm not even messy. She's the one always leaving her bags and shit at the door, so coming into the house, it's like a minefield, but yet I'm the problem. Crazy. It feels like she's trying to act like my mom and my landlord all rolled into one. How do I even respond to her? She's a grown-ass woman and shouldn't be acting like this. She's an ass woman. What does it have to do with if she likes boobs or ass? I'm such a comedian. Yeah, just don't pay them. But leaving the bathroom light on, emptying the trash on time, and making the bed is crazy. I know. What was she doing in your room? She was going in your room to, to your stuff, but then she saw that your bed wasn't made, and she's like, damn it! How am I supposed to get in the mood? Sorry, that's gross. I think she has a crush on you, and she's just trying to teach you accountability to make you a good girlfriend. No. She's just being weird. But maybe turn the bathroom light off. I don't think she should charge you, but watch electricity, huh? It's expensive! I'm petty as fuck, so I start fining her as well. Yeah, do that. Fine her for being super sexy.
Yo.
Sorry. No, I'm not a sexual freak. I just thought it was funny to make that joke. She's the freak. Charging you. My roommate stove-jaked the kitchen. Is that how you spell jacked? My roommate stove-jacked the kitchen! My roommate got mad over a single string of uncooked and unbroken spaghetti of mine that fell onto the floor and was surrounded by dust and hair and trash. That is all my roommate's mess because he has long hair. Basically, man freaks out and cleans the stove and hides all the parts so nobody can use it. Now the landlord refuses to respond, and this guy is friends with the landlord, so they're basically messing with me and trying to force me to beg them to let me use it. I'm not sure. So what I'm getting from this is you made a huge mess, and your roommate showed you who's boss. This is baller, bro. This is fucking sick. This is a sick thing to do. I don't care. You mess with the fucking alpha, bro. You get alpha'd back. Dude, you made a mess, so he showed you. He took all the way. He took away your cooking abilities, bro. What are you gonna do? Maybe clean up after yourself. No, obviously this is wrong. Obviously it's... No way he took the knobs off, too. Like, what are you doing? You can still cook, right? Just, like, twist it with your fingers. Are you good with your fingers?
Yo,
And is that a gas stove? Yeah, it's a gas stove. So the fire can still come out. It's just going to look a little crazy. So just, you don't want to let this guy win. So just hold the pan over the fire. Turn the little knob like this, because it's really small. Hold the pan over and just cook your stuff, Double alpha him, bro, because fuck this guy. Do not let him win. Big dick him. What is that plug in the back? Is the oven plugged into that? Is that safe? Electrician here. Me if I had a bad roommate. Stop. I hate them with a passion! I cannot get approved for a new apartment soon enough. I am so fucking sick of this loud ass trick that I live with. Plays Overwatch past midnight constantly on Discord, calls shouting, blood curdling screaming, making weird noises which are often high pitched. Overwatch, buddy, put him on Marvel Rivals. I confront them and they immediately get extremely passive aggressive and try to play victim. Like, I just don't understand why it can't be a simple, oh, sorry for being loud. Why does it have to turn into an argument every single time? Literally latest text, can I not even talk? Oh, you know damn well you weren't just talking. Now they've sent me a dramatic ass text. I'll just turn off my PC when you go to bed then, since I can't do right by you. Okay, again, what are you, a mom? Like, okay, no one said you had to do that. Literally all I ask is for you to not to be loud past midnight. Like, I go to bed at midnight. It's not like I'm asking for dead silence at 8 p.m. or some unreasonable bullshit like that. Is being quiet past midnight too much to ask for? And now they're stomping around, slamming doors, and yelling about me to the other roommate. Lol. Grown ass acting like a toddler because they got asked to be quiet. It's now 1 a.m. This trick just has no concept of how inconsiderate they are. What does a trick mean? A person who spends money gratifying their sexual impulses or pleasures. How do you know that they do that? I don't think that's like what they meant, is it? Okay, I don't know why there's a different definition before I click it, but a broad term for describing women who are either teases, hoes, or one of the above pretending to be the other. Okay, just had to educate myself. I'm somewhat of a self-educator. With this post, you don't understand what a real gamer is. Real gamers scream when they lose. Real gamers can't contain their emotions because they're just so excited, so thrilled by all the gaming. They're throbbing with gaming. They're veining with excitement. I mean, if you were a real gamer, you'd know. I'm a gamer. Yeah, this roommate sounds like a child. It's one thing to be loud, and that's already annoying enough, but to also, like, play the victim. I don't know, like, what do you want? Sympathy? What are you trying to get at? You silly little Billy. Can you quiet down? Oh, I guess I'll just stop playing. No! You don't have to do that! Wait! What have I done? I killed the gamer in you. Quick question, is your roommate a 5-year-old? Grow up. Roommate left the oven on twice this month! They had the exclamation point, so. If someone turned the oven on this morning / last night, just an FYI, it was left on. I turned it off right now. OMG, sorry! I left it on before I went to hot yoga. Thank you! Whoever used the oven last night left it on. I turned it off right now. Oh my god, can we please do a better job of turning it off overall? Like, this is actually kind of insane. TBH. Oh my god, yeah, that's my bad. It won't happen again. Alright. Normally I'm perfect, but I will admit I did leave, not the full oven on, but I left the burner on, which might be low-key worse. Not overnight, just for a while. I do think one of my roommates left the burner on like all day once. So dangerous. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm lucky that nothing bad happened. I mean, that can be horrible, right? I've left the burner on for like 20 to 30 minutes post, or maybe even an hour post, and I'm very lucky that nothing happened. That was just stupid, silly old quirky me. I mean, again, I'm perfect all otherwise. You and I are stupid, and I wouldn't be like, oh my god, sorry, I left it on. I'd be like, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Silly, quirky me. The simple solution to not leaving the oven on is just turning it off. I mean, maybe you should tell her that. Genuinely don't know how much longer I can deal with this. It's like I want to read these context things, but they're just so long. Do I have to? I'll just read the messages first and see if I need context. I'm being deadass when I say this. Stop taking my food. Don't try blaming it on anyone else. I had a sheet of ground beef in the freezer and now it's mysteriously gone. It was the ground beef disappear. You can only claim you didn't take it for so long, but I know you've taken food for months. You're mad at me when they gave me the idea. Stop fucking listening to them. I'm sick of making plans with my food and then realizing it's gone. Adam, do not text my phone anymore, please. I got no time for you and watch your mouth. I wouldn't need to text you if you just didn't take hundreds of dollars of worth of food over the few months. First of all, you can miss me with that. And all of the devious things I could think of doing, being a devious boy that I am, I would never think to take someone's food. I would only just ask if I didn't have any and then offer to pay them back if I didn't feel like going to the store. I would never think to take someone's food. It's just insane. And stop listening to who? Who's giving them the idea? Adam, do not text my phone anymore. Again with the audacity, bro. Like, you did something wrong. That's how I'm gonna get out of things when I did something wrong. Like, you killed my brother. Why would you do that? Nah, miss me with that. Shut up. Guys, if you have a bad roommate, just tell him to stop. Treat him like a dog, you know, bop him on the nose. No abuse. Zap him with the electric collar. No, I'm kidding. I love dogs. It was a joke. Guys, everything I listed earlier, frankly, it seems like it's not as bad as this. So what if I smear a little poo on your face? If you guys need a new roommate, good fucking luck. because apparently there are terrible people in the world. All you gotta do to be a good roommate is be respectful, clean up after yourself, and just communicate. I'm sorry if you get stuck with a bad roommate. I'd hope most of the time it wouldn't be like this. Maybe the worst you'll get is dirty dishes. These are just insane. These are roommates from hell. That's only gonna work if that's what I named the video. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another Max Mega Spectacular. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe be my roommate in liking the video. Maybe leave a mess in the comments with a million comments about what you liked about the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for 4,000 subscribers, and I'll see you next time. Oh, actually, wait, before you guys do go, I have to tell you something.